All right. The first one I'm going to critique is Carl. Um, let's see here. I really enjoy this logo. Um, what I like about it is that there's just a consistency kind of curvature pattern going on. I would be a little afraid that because these lines are so thin, when you reduce the size, that they're essentially going to disappear or be very opaque. So that might be something to consider because all the lines besides the C is the same weight. As far as the logo goes, or the typeface, I like this typeface. I almost want to see a little more hierarchy in the name. I would keep one of these as the typeface it's in and then change the other one. I'd probably keep your name the way it is because it's very consistent with the logo, at least the weight. And maybe, choosing like a thicker one or a G serif and sans serif, instead of both the same. And then I'd probably bring the designs down as your name's more important than the word design. And maybe bringing them closer together so they seem more together. I do enjoy this outline that you have, as it's consistent with the branding. I do think that it's a little too close to your bleed marks. It's probably in your bleed marks. And if you condense the name down here a little more, you'll have more room to bring this down and give yourself a little more room on the outsides. Oh, that's cool. I really like this. And like I said, I think it's effective because it's big. And that's the back of your business card. Yep. I would say that is effective. Kind of bringing your eye towards the inside circle of your logo. I'm not impressed with the typeface. This could, I can't select. This could probably be a little more condensed. Maybe bring down the leading. And I would probably, because you do kind of have, I'd probably bring the website up to the top, or maybe put your name, actually Carl Goss, and then the website, then your phone number, or I just think this really long email should be at the bottom. Moving on. Ooh. I like this. I keep saying I like this. I enjoy this kind of outside border you created. For this size, the outline will work. If you were to resize it kind of like these, it wouldn't. Same comments from with the name. I just think it'd look a little better with some hierarchy. And then I would just change the typeface. But I enjoy this. Branding on the left and content on the right. It catches your eye. It looks designed. All right, envelope. I think this is a little large. I think it's, it's fine center aligned, or even if it was just left justified, that'd look cool too. It'd probably look better left aligned, in my opinion, because you have these lines coming out this way. So it would kind of just complement on the direction of these lines coming out. And I would do the same thing up here, left justify it. For an envelope, I think the typeface is fine. I just think that this might be a little too large. Let's see. What I'm kind of noticing is like we're playing on the light and heavy weight of the logo, which I like, that there's consistency between each. You have the border again. I'd probably bring that in a little more. Just a suggestion. It might look kind of cool to do kind of like a curved corner, because your logo is very curved. I mean, minor. Yeah, this is curved too. Yeah, okay. And as far as this right corner, I don't know. Maybe this one is, no, that would totally throw it off to just do right justified. It just kind of looks like it's floating in the corner. Maybe because there's all this white space surrounding it, maybe we increase the leading here, or, just, give it a little more space, and maybe Goss Designs is bold. I would just play with this. I'm not sure. It just kind of stands out. I like the logo. I like the space around the logo. I think it's got enough padding. But then especially right here, it's kind of like really close to the border. Same comment about that. I'm not sure what you would put as your headline. Even if it was just Dear, John Doe or whoever, I think that might be a little too large. As far as the length of your text, I would try to bring it down a little more, center it, kind of break up some paragraphs. It's a lot. That would be a lot of text to read. And I mean, whoever you sent that to probably wouldn't actually finish reading it. And then adding some type of signature stamp, or yeah, and then you're bringing that back in. Something I like about this right here, it's different because in your logo it's really thin. Maybe you can make those thicker in your logo, but they're seen, it's pronounced, it's bringing you back to the identity that you've created. All right, I hope that was helpful. All right.